Hello, it's Jennifer Bowman with Olympia Piano, and this short video is kind of a technique and music theory video all in one. I've been doing a lot of these technique videos, and part of the warm-up includes something called primary chords, and sometimes it can be confusing to figure out the primary chords. So that's what this video is going to be about. I'm going to give the examples in the key of G major and then E minor, the relative minor, and hopefully after this video, you'll understand the primary chords a little bit better. So if we're talking about primary chords in the key of G, what we've got to know is what our G scale is. So G scale is these notes, and these are the only notes we're going to use to figure out the primary chords. Now our first primary chord is our 1 chord. So in order to find that chord, we're going to take every other note of the scale starting on this note. So I'm not going to use this one, I'm going to use this one, I'm not going to use this one. And that's our 1 chord. So now to find our 4 chord, which is our next primary chord, we're just going to walk up the scale. That would be 2. 3. See, I'm not changing the notes of the scale. There's our 4 chord. So I'm going to take every other note starting on the 4th note. So I'm going to use this, not use this, use this, not use this, use this. Our 4 chord is C major. So 1 is G, 4 is C. Now let's find the 5 chord, which is the other primary chord. We're going to move up 1 and take the 5th note of the scale. Don't use this one, use this one, don't use this one, use this one. And that makes our primary chord. 5 chord is a D chord. So for this video, I'm going to use the relative minor of G major, which is the one that has the same key signature. So in the score, it would be 1 sharp. To find that, we march down 3 half steps, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to use those same notes. However, when you're doing the primary chords, we use the harmonic minor, which means this is the scale we're going to use, that raised 7th. So let's do the same exact thing, starting on E for our 1 chord. We're not going to use the F sharp, we're going to use the G, we're not going to use the A, and we're going to use the B. Our 1 chord is E minor. Now shifting, I'm going to move over 1. That would be 2, moving up, 3, 4. So I'm just shifting where the starting point of those scale notes are. So our 4 chord, going to use that one, not going to use that, going to use this, not going to use that. So our 4 chord in the key of E minor is A minor. Let me put all those. We're going to move up 1 more for the 5 chord. Still just using those scale notes. So 5 chord, I'm going to use that. I'm going to skip that one. I'm going to use this one, skip this one, use this one. 5 chord is B major. E minor, A minor, B major. And that's the explanation of how to find those primary chords. So to recap, if we're doing a major key, all 3 of the primary chords are major. If we're doing the minor key, we're using the harmonic minor. The 1 chord is minor, the 4 chord is minor, but the 5 chord is major. And that's one of the reasons we use harmonic minor. So I hope this video helped you out. You can use this strategy in any key. And as always, thank you for watching.